everyone, today I'm gonna read about two different ages of neoclassical period. One is Augustan age and another is the age of sensibility. The Augustan age. This age is called Augustan age because the writers of this period imitated the style and elegance of the writers who wrote in Italy during the reign of the Emperor Augustus. This span of time is also called the Age of Pope because Alexander Pope was the best known poet of the time. During these years, England was ruled by Queen Anne, George I, and George II. The important facts which influenced the literature of this period are: number 1, Scotland was annexed to England. Number 2, Jacobite rising continued. Number 3, the first cabinet of England was formed. Number 4, the first English daily newspaper, the Daily Courant, appeared in London in 1702. Number 5, the number of coffee houses, pubs, and clubs was multiplied and people learned the habit of living together. Number 6, a number of literary associations started. Of them, the most famous was the Scribblers' Club. The members of this club were Alexander Pope, John Gay, John Arbuthnot, Jonathan Swift, and Thomas Parnell. The other clubs of this period were Kit Kat Club and the Spectators Club. Major writers of the period and their major works: Daniel Defoe, Robinson Crusoe, Jonathan Swift, The Battle of the Books, The Tale of a Tub, Gulliver's Travels, Joseph Addison, and Sir Richard Steele. The Tatler and the Spectator was wrote by them. Addison wrote 274 out of total 555 essays published in them, and Steele wrote the rest. Alexander Pope, he wrote The Rape of the Lock, Dunciad, Epistle to Dr. Arbuthnot, an essay on criticism. Samuel Richardson wrote Pamela or Virtue Rewarded, the first English novel. Henry Fielding, he wrote Joseph Andrews, a novel. Main literary features of the age. Number 1, neoclassical spirit continues. Number 2, poetry becomes a visual as well as a verbal art following Horace's theory, as in painting, so in poetry, ut pictura poesis. Number 3, precise, formal, and elegant become the standard style of writing. Number 4, modernization, realism, and rationalism become the main principles of creative works. Number 5, the regular pentameter, couplet, and blank verse are developed to the best possible perfection. Number 6, lyric poetry loses dominance. Number 7, satirical verse continues. Number 8, satirical prose appears. It blends fact and fiction in new forms, such as biographies, travelogues, political allegories, and romantic tales. Number 9, novels and journalism begin. Number 10, translation of great classical text continues. Number 11, wit or inventiveness and aptness of descriptive images or metaphors become major literary devices. Number 12, literature mirrors political awareness. Number 13, urban culture overpowers literature. Now, the age of sensibility. This age is called the age of sensibility because reason, sensible views, and original genius controlled the literature of the time. It is also called the Age of Johnson, after the name of Dr. Samuel Johnson, who dominated this period. This age started after Pope's death and ended with the first edition of lyrical ballads in 1798. The important facts which influenced the literature of this period are: number 1. James Watt invented steam engine in 1769. In 1733, John King invented the flying shuttle. In 1764, Hargreaves invented the spinning jenny. All these contributed to the Industrial Revolution. Number 2. Industrial towns appeared. Number 3. There was revolution in agricultural production. Number 4. The British founded its empire in India in 1757 and lost its American colony in 1776. Number 5. French Revolution started in 1789 and continued till 1799. Voltaire and Jean-Jacques Rousseau stopped individualism and inspired revolution for more freedom and equality. During the reign of Louis XVI of France, whose wife was Marie Antoinette, there were several social inequalities among the people. The king and the nobility were enjoying all the good things of the country, and the common people were deprived of their due shares. The law of the country was not equal for all classes of people. The existing social injustice prompted the Great Revolution known as the French Revolution in 1789. The slogan of the revolution was liberty, equality, and fraternity. The king, along with his queen, was overthrown by the common people. This revolution had tremendous effect on the life and literature of the people of England. Number 6. In 1764, Dr. Johnson founded his famous literary club known as Johnson's Literary Club. Its members were Burke, Pitt, Fox, Gibbon, Goldsmith, and a few other great persons of the time. Number 7. The development of industry and commerce, the rise of political parties and democracy created problems and a change in the social infrastructure ensued. Number 8. Illiterate middle class grew and the range of reading public widened. Now, major writers of the period and their major works. Number 1. Samuel Richardson. He had started writing novels in the previous age and wrote the following novels in this age: Clarissa Harlowe and Sir Charles Grandison. Henry Fielding. He also had started writing novels in the previous age and wrote the following novels in this age: Tom Jones, Amelia. Dr. Samuel Johnson. He wrote Dictionary, The History of Russell's Prince of Abyssinia, Preface to Shakespeare, The Lives of the Most Eminent English Poets. Thomas Gray wrote Elegy Written in a Country Churchyard. Number 5. Oliver Goldsmith, The Citizen of the World and The Vicar of the Wakefield were written by him. Edmund Burke. He wrote On American Taxation, Speech on Conciliation with America, Speech on Mr. Fox's East India Bill. Number 7. Edward Gibbon. The Decline and Fall of the Roman Empire was written by him. Main literary features of the age. Number 1. The Restoration spirit dies away. Number 2. The age marks a gradual change in poetic taste and techniques. Number 3. The heroic couplets and blank verse decline and the ballad and lyric revive. Number 4. Pindaric Ode appears. Number 5. Intellectual prose writings flourished. Number 6. The novel takes a definite shape and rises to dominate the literary scene. Number 7. Poetry shifts its focus from intensely social issues to melancholy, isolation, and reflection. Number 8. Features of Romanticism that flourishes in the next age come into view. Number 9. Literary criticism finds a solid ground. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching the video.